Now.
Anybody Calcio, and that's got a lot to do with Antonio Candreva, who delivers back post. Skriniar, the intended target. Sent back across, it's Vecino who gets it down. And failed to get it down. And failed to get it on target. Goal kick for Bizzarri.
That's not a bad ball. Played to the far side of the box. Vecino, a bit of separation from his marker, Kevin Lasagna. Should put that one on target. He's looking for that top corner. Either way, Bizzarri would have had it covered.
This is Candreva. Brozovic. Ivan Perisic. Crossed in looking for Candreva's header on target. Not easily controlled by Bizzarri.
Oh, no defense.
Ambrosio. And it's Mauro Icardi inside of the box. Closely by Danilo, whipped into the edge of the 6, and Perisic just wide. He was troubled by Striger.
A role reversal there. Icardi playing in the cross for Perisic. Dragged Danilo with him, but you'd figure that 3 Udinese defenders in the box. And Perisic, the one who gets the touch. Just was in front of Widmer. Earlier header, the glancing effort. No one tracking back with him. It seemed like...
Borjavalero. And it's Ivan Perisic. He's rising all over the crossbar from the Croatian.
That through ball. Didn't take it though.
As the run of Barak. To the edge of the area, Barak. DePaul. Widmer. Quickly collapsed upon by 3 Inter-defenders, and it's one back by Santon, who gives it away in a dangerous spot. Ill-advised from the young fullback. Widmer looking for the opening, and it's Udinese in front. Kevin Lasagna, he scored here against Milan in September. He's got one against the Nerazzurri as well. It's Inter 0, Udinese 1.
Oh, this is tenacious. First, Davide Santon wins the ball back, then gets far too easily dispossessed. Widmer just trying to find any option at the far post. He had 2, and Lasagna just has that step on Danilo D'Ambrosio. Skriniar in no position to intercept that ball. Santon thought he did well originally to win the ball back, but instead of just booting it upfield, he holds it on a bit too long. And the giant killer
Will want to play all of his games here. Ambrosio catapulted forward, settled by Candreva. Sent back across the grain, and Icardi levels it for Inter. That did not take long.
Said it already. Udinese's defense has not looked organized at the back. Inter finding so many spaces. And what was that? 15 seconds after the kickoff, the ball goes out wide. So often Icardi's goals come from a product in those wide positions. Candreva's being kept on by Bram Neutink. Had to step on Ali Annan, who lost his footing. And as usual, his cross is pinpoint to find Icardi anytime.
Milo gets as far as Perisic, back into the 6. Cleared out by Striger. Santon wins it back. Santon going for goal. And it's straight up Bizzarri.
Side constantly the options going forward. Had all the room in the world to just whip that ball in.
Brozovic. It's Candreva. He didn't get it to dip enough. And he struck it full of intention.
It's only about a foot higher than that top corner. Would have been something absolutely spectacular. Take another look at this. Full of intent. It was dipping, but just didn't dip fast enough.
Here's closed down by Ianto. Finds D'Ambrosio wide. Borjavalero. Through the legs of Fofana. It's Borja. Borja! Saved by Bizzarri. 10 minutes left in the opening half. Mount swinger. Dealt with there. Brozovic sends it back. And he only missed by about a foot.
Oh, it's quite the show, isn't it, from distance? We've already seen Candreva nearly pull off a spectacular volley. How about Brozovic, who's been really in form? He's even leaning away from goal. He has to take a few steps back to catch this one, and how well does he hit it? Great technique on his shot.
Again for Here's Brozovic, plenty of space. Brozovic rising over the crossbar. And he's eager to test Bizzarri from this.
We've seen the old players.
Skriniar yet to put a foot wrong, and he started this attack. This is Perisic now with Icardi in the box. It's Perisic looking for the angle, denied by Bizzarri.
The ease at which Inter just able to cut.
Candreva, outswinger, Miranda.
Free
header flashes well wide.
No one even going up with him. He was right in front of Brem Neutink. Danilo was marking Skriniar, but again, that's poor defensive marking from Udinese. And Miranda should have done a lot better. Could have easily been the 2-1 on that glancing effort.
It's put person in a bad spot. This is Icardi. Candreva stings the gloves of Bizzarri, who parries it wide. Good pressure. Borja intercepts the pass from Perisic, and this is DePaul. Lasagna out in front against Skriniar. Bounces up, Lasagna! Blasted over the crossbar.
What a ball from DePaul. Have to credit though, rewind that play. Seko Fofana winning it back. But this is a sumptuous ball for Lasagna, who's just able to get right in behind.
Subbed off minute. The 23-year-old Gagliardini comes in. Signing last January from Atalanta. Scooped in, and Icardi hands it over the crossbar.
Several free headers. Remember that Miranda chance wide open. Same here for Icardi, and you fully expect.
It's Perisic giving chase. Lovely touch from Kevin Lasagna. Gets it forward. Widmer's onside. DePaul making the run. Widmer running out of room. Appeals for a handball. That's given as a goal kick for Handanovic.
Poor touch, though, from Widmer. Bit heavy of a touch to settle it. He wasn't able to square it back in. Had two options inside the box, both Kevin Lasagna, Barak.
Have a look here. Did the ball cross the line?
Too heavy.
Well, one, it doesn't look to have crossed the line, and two, it appears handled inside of the box by Santon.
Oh, that would have been a penalty. The VAR afterwards, the talk shows throughout Italy will continue hammering the decision. Let's see what they've gone with.
A moment of truth for Inter and Udinese. And after review, it's a penalty for Udinese. Deadpan from Spalletti. It looks as though they've got it right.
I think they have.
Did not cross the line. So they did strike the arm with the outstretched arm of Santon.
Yeah, and that wasn't really the question. As we talked about, did the entirety of the ball cross the line? They saw that it did not, but right there, Santon is extending that left arm away, and then he tucks it behind his back. That is so foolish from Inter's left back.
So Udinese with a chance to retake the lead from 12 paces out. It's going to be Rodrigo DePaul, the Argentine signing from Valencia.
You've got to beat a world-class goalkeeper here in front of the Giuseppe Meazza faithful.
DePaul against Handanovic.
Can't handle his drama.
And at this stroke of the hour mark, it's Udinese back in front. Inter 1, Udinese 2. Rodrigo DePaul with his fourth of the campaign.
What a turnaround from all those men. And not just because of the penalty appeal. This has been a completely different looking side since the half. A lot more intense in the midfield, creating chances. And DePaul here with the most confident of penalties. Struck with so much power, forget placement. Goes right down the middle. He sends Handanovic to his right. Gets good lift on that ball, but you have to look back.
DePaul, movement from Lasagna back across the green. Fofana skies his shot. Udinese continue to threaten.
Yeah, good combination.
Inter take it short, back to Candreva. Blasted back post. Skriniar off the bar. A would-be equalizer.
3 against the Serie A leaders.
Candreva delivers. 12th corner for Inter, and it's knotted over by Vecino. Oh, they'll say it was last touched by Danilo, so This, by the way, is the opening match of Week 17 in Serie A. And if this score holds, it will send shockwaves throughout the calcio. Good ball in. Barak! It's an insurance goal for Udinese. Now 2 in front. Inter 1, Udinese 3. And it's Antonin Barak continuing his impressive form.
It's the bravest of performances from Udinese under Massimo Aldo. Hit out again so quickly. De Paul, the perfectly weighted ball out wide for that overlapping run. Janko puts it in perfectly for Barak. The movement from Lasagna, he's dragging the attention of both Miranda and Skriniar towards that near post. And they're looking around in this awkward three-man backline where Perisic has had to play as a wingback now. Perisic was several steps behind.
Dispossessed by Berami. Perica deflected for Barak. Danovic gathers up.
Oh, he's a danger every time he gets the ball, Barak.